Well, however you got there, you got 3 points versus the Galaxy. How big a win was this today?
Well, I mean, it got a little stretched, and we conceded way too many goals. But a win's a win, and if you play exciting football, sometimes these games turn into track meets, and a lot of goals happen. But in the end, you win the game in an exciting fashion. Some guys leave, some guys stay. We use this momentum versus Colorado, and hopefully get another good result.
Coach said he'll enjoy the win, then we'll break down some of the defensive problems later in the week. Can you talk about the ebb and the flow and how things got so stretched?
Well, I think they're a quality side. They dribble out of pressure really well. They make runs in behind versus playing the pocket. They dribble at you. They're very clever, and they work really hard. So they're always in the match 2-0 down. They kept pushing, and unfortunately things got out of hand. I think for us, we like to control the tempo a little bit more, and maybe we saw a little bit of fatigue play a part, but in the end we got to slow it down with throw-ins, goal kicks, play out of the back, be an option, not just kick the ball and then have to defend for another 2 minutes.
Take us through your first goal.
Well, I saw it come out, wanted to hit it first time, thought I believe it was Gonzalez was coming out, and wanted to shoot it first time, but I thought he would have blocked it, so I had to take another touch, and fortunately it went my way, and then I think it deflected in the end, but decent contact with my left foot, and was very, very happy to see it go in.
And the winner?
Well, exciting. I mean, a lot of the play happens on the left side. Those guys work their butts off, both defensively and offensively. You see Brad with the underlap, Jordan with the hesitation, perfect way of that pass, and things are starting to gel where I end up just crashing the back post, just sneaking back there and running off the ball. So I watch them do a lot of the work, and then I just end up in the back post or make a clever run and hopefully get rewarded.
Your thoughts on Jordan Morris being almost just very tough to defend at this point?
Well, yeah, I think moving him to the left made him a little bit more dynamic. He favors his right foot, but he's very sneaky and isn't afraid to go down the line. We saw that in Portland. We saw it a couple times today. And then his ability to be on the half turn and then run through people and use his speed against other players, momentum, and we saw that in this game. We've seen it against Kansas City. Jordan's a very good player. I see him utilizing all his strengths right now. I see the team using all his strengths, and that's something that we need to continue to do.
These last couple games, you've looked obviously very good. You had a kind of a tough run though for a few games before that. Were you feeling like there was something missing coming into this streak, or is it just kind of the way a season plays out?
I think it's the way the season plays out. Things were working when I was in the middle. The first 15 games, things were going extremely well. We had a nice mix. Injuries happened, and then all of a sudden you're playing with different guys. Guys are filling different roles, and then it changes the complexity of the team. And then Schmetz has to make decisions at that point, and he made the decision to play a little bit more defensive in the middle and have me play a little bit out wide, and it's worked so far. Obviously, things have been going well, but sometimes you shift the guys around, you shift the team around, and it makes it more complex for teams to defend, and teams are just not used to me playing on the right, really. So you have a guy that's going to work his butt off and crash the second post almost every time. Well, you got to be prepared for that, and that was something that I think we were lacking, in the middle of the season.